welcome to this series called Ellie Tries to Teach You How to Do Some Hair Stuff. So just a disclaimer, just a reminder, I am not a professional. I have done some courses in styling hair and I like to do hair stuff, but I'm in absolutely no way an absolute professional. I will also link some YouTube videos that I find as well, but I thought I'd just give you some tips. Okay, so first things first, this video is mainly about prepping hair. So these are my lovely wig heads that I have borrowed from work. So as you can see, parting. 60s hair is very much backwards, so we don't want this parting. So eventually what we then need to do is we need to style it so that it's always going backwards, because otherwise when you start to style it, now remember this is like not human hair, so it's a bit fiddly, because when you try to style it you're going to get this gap, which is really annoying. We don't want it. My advice is every time you wash your hair, blow dry it backwards, and maybe keep it up like sorry, it's a bit of a mess, like this, sort of maybe a half up, half down, because then it keeps the hair in a backwards motion, and then it's much easier to style it. So what you'll need, key things: hair mousse and a comb and a bristle brush, etc. But for styling purposes, we want mousse, we want a hairdryer and a brush. So first things first, your hair should be freshly washed, although a day's grease is fine, but the mousse is what's going to help us keep it styled. So we mousse on dry hair because then it's easier for us to style it. So I'm just going to go straight in. So I'm moussing it up. So we're just going to mousse all over the top until it dissolves in, basically. So we want the hair to be properly saturated in the mousse. Let's do a little bit more. I mean, in an ideal world you do all the hair, because you're going to style all the hair, so it'll help with the hold. Okay, so I've got all my mousse in now. So now I'm just going to dry it backwards. So obviously doing this on real hair is much easier than doing it on these models' hair. So I'm just going to sorry, I'm not a professional YouTuber. Let me just I'll pause. Okay, so we now should have more hair that looks like this, so it's more naturally backwards. So then what I would recommend, as I said, is over the course of the week, you keep your hair as best you can, at the very least this part of your hair, tie it up. So either tie it up in a hairband or a half up, half down, but it then keeps that hair backwards, ready for styling. So I'm just going to change wig head because there's a specific style I want to do on slightly shorter hair. So this is this length.